Good. Bye. Good afternoon. It's early. It's early, chat. Once in a while, we do these early streams. This is purely for my own benefit. Because it just means I can't do my evening stream. Or night, you know. Vinny, both of these games suck compared to Subnautica, so just watch the Subnautica 2 videos instead. Okay, chat member. Alright. Whatever you say now. Clair Obscure Expedition 33 got the best score of this year. I've heard about that game. I'm not particularly interested in it, even if it looks really good. I'm now probably just gonna hold off. But the name Clair Obscure sounds like the name of like an author who covers like mystery novels. Which is interesting because we're playing a mystery game today. The game is supposedly like 40 hours as well. Damn. Are you pre-ordering the Switch 2 tonight? I'm gonna try. Yeah, the game does look really good. Loves turn-based RPGs. Best one in ages comes along. Not interested. LOL. It's, No chat member. Yeah, so, I'll explain myself. I do like turn-based RPGs. I don't love them. My favorite games, historically, are the ones I grew up with that are turn-based. But I don't seek them out. If they're there, and I, happen across them, and I'm in the mood for one, great. But, long-ass games, 40-hour games, are huge investments for me. And I was in the mood to play, like, shorter games the past couple weeks. So that's why I was playing Isaac again. And was asking chat members for recommendations of, like, 6-hour-long games. So then I played Blueprints, and it turns out I'm really enjoying it. So I'm playing that today. I was going to play Isaac again today, but I decided Blueprints would be the thing I'm most interested in. Isaac, always good to come back to from time to time. I'll play it when I'm in the mood, but it's good. Blueprints is really good, and also Oblivion came out of nowhere, and that's a long-ass RPG. So I'm now playing those two, and yeah, it's a lot. Plus RimWorld, I started a new RimWorld playthrough, and those can be like 30, 40 hours. So in my mind, when I see Clair Obscure, first of all, when I saw the name of the game, I was like, what is this game? And I saw Ben Starr had something to do with it. I like Ben Starr. The game does look really good. But yeah, I don't think that's not where I'm feeling I want to jump into a game like that right now while I have these other three going. So, and then I guess Switch 2 comes out in June if I even manage to pre-order one. I've heard that what's his name, Fukuwara apologized because they had more pre-orders than they have stock in Japan. So I'm assuming it's going to be really tough to get a Switch 2 based on that information. I have a feeling a lot of people are not going to be able to get one on launch. So I'm going to try as best I can, just in regards to me streaming it day one. But, even Mario Kart, as excited as I am for day one Mario Kart, and I know the adventure mode, there's no adventure mode, I mean the free roam looks really good, but it's also going to be just, races and multiplayer. So it's not like, I'm not the type of person that's going to like go hard on Mario Kart for like a week straight, like I would, say, Zelda, Breath of the Wild or something like that. I think when Donkey Kong comes out, though, I'm going to be totally absorbed in that. But there's not really a whole lot of stuff on the Switch 2 that I'm really like. I mean, yeah, the Mario Kart, Donkey Kong, and then Metroid Prime 4, which I am now a believer in, having played. So those are the three, and Prime 4 doesn't even have a release date yet. So I don't really feel like, yeah, the $10 tech demo. I don't feel like with the Switch 2, you know, even if I miss the pre-order and I can't get one, oh well, I'll get it when I can get it. You know, I'll be upset, but I'll live. You know, I'll have other shit to play. On some level, I thought when they did the Switch 2 Direct, I would have too many things to play this year. But right now, I'm not feeling that. I mean, Oblivion, here it is, and I'm enjoying it. I'm going to play more of that. But, yeah, aside from Donkey Kong and Metroid and Mario Kart, it's not as busy of a year as it's been historically. Like, the past, God, there were a couple years in a row where I just could not keep up with the new releases. It was insane. Kirby Air Riders doesn't have a release date yet, but I'm interested in that, of course. Someone said, did you finish Wilds? I don't think I'm interested in playing more of that for a while. Especially hearing the new patch didn't fix some of the issues and the performance got worse. It's kind of Monster Hunter, chat. But yeah, I don't know. I put like 8 to 10 hours into it, and I was like, that's fine for now. But I'll probably hold off until there's like a really good, like, big performance and crash fix patch. So that's, yeah. What other stuff is coming out this year, chat? That I would have. Oh, Doom. That's a big one for me. Doom is huge for me. Legends Za. Less huge, but I guess I'll check it out for a while. But I'm not looking to maybe go too hard into that game if I get it. Tony Hawk 3-4. Sure, that's a good one to just fuck around with. Kirko Mods BK Nostalgia 64. I am interested in that. That I want to play. Dragon Quest 1 and 2, not so much for me right now. Hyrule Warriors, not really. MGS 3, MGS Delta, I'm interested in, sure. Night Rain, Elden Ring Night Rain. I want that. I'm going to play it. But considering the multiplayer focus, I don't see myself dropping 100 hours plus into it like I did Elden Ring. GTA 6, that's funny. That's really good. Someone said, performance and crash update is a weird way to say content title update 2 featuring Legiacrus from Monster Hunter Tri for the Wii. I do like Legiacrus. I love Monster Hunter Tri. That's not enough to get me back. I'm also weird with Monster Hunter. I've talked about it a million times. I play it sometimes for longer than other times, but then each game in the series, I've played less than the previous entry. Like, once I did the grind, I'm like, this is great. I got it. I'm good. And then this game came out, and I was like, performance and the crashes made it worse. But mainly the crashes, less performance for me. It was just annoying. And clunky UI shit. So even if they put Jesus Christ in monster form into that game, and it's incredible, it's still going to be a hard sell for me to want to go back and drop another 20 hours into it, you know? Also, chat, real quick, these screenshots dropped. I wanted to talk about this the other day, of a Mario game in Virtual Boy that was never released. It looks pretty cool. I mean, you can see the you know, Wario thing apparition in the background, which is kind of weird. The Wario game on Virtual Boy is actually excellent. It's probably the only reason, and you could just emulate it, but it's good. It looks like this is one of those games where you can also walk into the background, as evidenced by that like bridge, that path. There he is again. I can't imagine they got very far into the development of this, and also it was canceled. So I wonder if some of the ideas were brought to a different game. You have to wonder though, if the Virtual Boy was hugely successful, would this have come out? And I think the answer is probably yes. This is the most interesting screenshot. Easily. It's Mario but Zelda? It's so weird. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's one of those things where it has a number of different gameplay modes. I would have enjoyed playing this even if it was not red. Especially if it was not red. Might have been a one-screen joke for all we know. Well, Mario 3D Land referenced Zelda. That had some top-down things that was, you know, a little more Zelda-focused, and it was pretty cool. And yeah, they were like not one-offs necessarily, but also if you missed it, here's Yoda with Pex. Someone said, "Are you interested in Death Stranding 2?" I'm not, because Death Stranding 1 didn't grab me. I didn't give it enough of a chance. Whatever you want to say. It wasn't for me. Maybe it's something that if I put some time into, I would have enjoyed more. So that's my bad. But that said, yeah, I've watched the trailers for Death Stranding 2, and it's just, yeah, it looks cool. Looks like more of Kojima's Wild Ride. And, yeah, maybe not for me, though. So. Alright, I think we can get started. Yeah, so thank you for joining, some of you, all of you, for, the early stream today. And, we're gonna do RimWorld after Blueprints. Turns out I really enjoyed Blueprints. Also, Nintendo Virtual Boy demos featuring Mario Land Virtual Boy. Huh. That doesn't look like the Mario I know and love. That gameplay looks really slow. Did you hear that? Someone's like, whoa! It's so gimmicky. They've done that effect in so many games since then. Oh god, why is he so slow going into a pipe? Hearing people in 95 lose their shit over some basic effect. I guess, you know, it was VR, kinda. The generic ass music. Is that an R-Wing? Fascinating. Yeah, I've never seen that footage. I'll be real, that looked like crap. It looked like it lacked all of the momentum and like the fun of usual Mario. It just was very, very, very early. And it kind of reminded me of Mario, what is it, Mario's Time Machine? Where's the one where Mario gets lost and you have to say it's terrible? What's that one? Mario's Missing. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, it's a tech demo, but these screenshots were going around. I thought it was interesting, and I would talk about it. So, anyway, welcome to the stream. Let's actually start some gaming. Okay, I guess I just had Yoda queued up again. Sorry about that.